Most people in this category spend weeks researching and still end up with regret. Not because they made the wrong choice, because nobody told them what actually matters. This review is going to be different. I am going to tell you the things most reviewers skip. You have probably read the spec sheets. You have seen the star ratings. And you are still not sure. That uncertainty is not a you problem. It is a signal that most reviews are written by people who spent 45 minutes with a product, not 45 days. The question you are really asking is not what this product does. The question is whether it is going to actually change anything for you. That is the question I'm going to answer. I tracked this product through multiple price cycles before sitting down to record this. I compared it against the alternatives that serious buyers in this category actually consider. And I looked at what happens after the purchase, not just before. The Garmin Forerunner 265S running smartwatch, colorful AMOLED display, training metrics and recovery insights, Whitestone, and Neotropic earns its place by doing something specific very well. That something starts with about this item brilliant AMOLED touchscreen display, with traditional button controls. Lightweight design in 42mm for smaller wrists. Up to 15 days of battery life in smartwatch mode, and up to 24 hours in GPS mode. As soon as you wake up, get your morning report with an overview of your sleep, recovery, and training outlook, and alongside HRV status, training readiness and weather data, presented is intended to be a close estimation of metrics. Tracked plan race strategy with personalized daily suggested workouts based on the race and course that you input into the Garmin Connect app. And then view the race widget on your watch. Daily suggested workouts adapt after every run to match performance, and recovery training readiness score is based on sleep quality, recovery, training load, and HRV status to determine if you're primed to go hard and get the most out of your workout data. Presented is intended to be a close estimation of metrics. Tracked 30-plus built-in activity profiles include running, triathlon, cycling, open water swimming, and more using indicators such as HRV status, recent exercise history and performance, get insight into overall effort with training status, and know whether you're training productively. Peaking or strain data presented is intended to be a close estimation of metrics. Tracked safety and tracking features, including incident detection during select outdoor activities and assistance. Send a message with your live location to emergency contacts when paired with your compatible smartphone. Requires setup and your smartphone to be in an area with network coverage where data connectivity is available. Multiband GNSS with SAT-IQ technology provides superior positioning accuracy in challenging environments, while also optimizing the device's battery life. Never miss a call or text from your paired Android or Apple smartphone with smart notifications. Show more or see more product details. What that means in your day-to-day is that you stop compensating for what your last product got wrong. The second thing worth paying attention to is train brilliantly with the smaller-sized Forerunner 265S GPS running smartwatch. Its colorful AMOLED touchscreen display stands out, while the training readiness feature, which tells you when you're primed for a productive session, helps you crush your goals. Wake up to your morning report with HRV status to see health insights alongside an overview of sleep, recovery, and training outlook. Data presented is intended to be a close estimation of metrics tracked. Plan your race strategy with the race widget, which enables personalized daily suggested workouts that adapt to performance, recovery, the race you're running, and its course. Get ready to make the most of every run with wrist-based running power and multi-band GPS. And when you want to switch it up with cross-training, choose from more than 30 activity profiles, including triathlons, cycling, swimming, and more. Get a more complete picture of your health, not just a glimpse, from your Forerunner 265S with up to 15 days of battery life in smartwatch mode. Not in a test environment. In the situations where you actually need it to perform. That difference shows up in ways that are hard to quantify on a spec sheet. The third element is product information. Additional details. Operating system Garmin OS. Additional features: daily suggested workouts, HRV status, morning report, race adaptive training plans, training status, GPS geotagging, functionality, built-in GPS band, material type silicone case, material type fiber reinforced polymer, water resistance level, water resistance, sport type cardio, exercise and fitness, running, human interface input buttons, touchscreen clasp, Type Tang buckle supported application, GPS water resistance depth 50 meters, supported satellite navigation system GLONASS, GPS Galileo, QZSS controller type push button metrics, measured calories burned, heart rate, hydration, sleep, stress closure type clasp, style shape, round, style name, modern color white stone, and Neo-Tropic band color white connectivity connect. If you've ever replaced something ahead of schedule because it stopped holding up, you already understand why this matters more than any single feature. The feedback pattern on this model is unusual in one specific way. Buyers who come in skeptical end up leaving the same reviews as the people who were already excited. That kind of convergence across different buyer types is not something you see often. It tells you something real about consistency of experience. There is one limitation I want you to know before you decide. A price that reflects real value. Not everyone will weigh that the same way, and I understand that. If that specific thing is a deal breaker for your situation, I respect that completely. But for the majority of buyers who are looking at this product, the overall trade-off still lands clearly on the right side. Pricing on this model has not been stable. I have watched it move enough times that I would not trust any number I write here today. The figure you see right now is not what I saw a month ago. And it is probably not what you will see in another month. Sometimes that movement is upward. Sometimes it is a significant discount. The only way to know which side you are on right now is to check the live link. Amazon prices on this model are moving constantly. I have placed the link below so you can check if the current discount is still live.